Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to every one of you. Happy New Week and Happy New Month. Yes, so most of you have not heard my voice in this month of August. Now we have a very interesting video. This video is telling us that the men on ground are intact and they are united somehow. All right. You had the saga that is going between DPM and Igwebuteuzo that made Igwebuteuzo to make statement that people say, oh, why can't you respect her for the cause of the freedom? Why are you talking to her in this form? If it had been Mazis Simon Ekpa, will you talk in that direction? And even to the point that Butuzo made some statements that are not very, very palatable against our PM because he was simply angry. All right. But this time around, he sent Commander Gentle the Lion to come and explain his own opinion and what Butuzo had in mind before he reacted the way he reacted. This tells us that the men are one. And then we need to unite them with the DPM. Let us know how to move forward because the defense of Biafra land is paramount. We must not be divided in-house. If we are divided in-house, we are bound to fail. So now, very important that you hear Commander Gentle and then help us to share. And what he's saying here is the mind of Butuzo. That is what you should, hold hand. Commander Gentle speaking the mind of Butuzo because Butuzo sent him to come and tell the public this. Probably, yeah, he feels Gentle will communicate better, or he has already offended people. People should now hear Gentle on his behalf. All right, very clear. So let us listen to him. I'll be right back.
And this message is coming directly from the Chief of Staff, being Igwebuteuzo, in Biafra land. So I want to make it clearly and to address our people because of many write-ups and the many vagabonds, many idiotics that has been speaking errors on the Triple General being the Chief of Staff. Please and please, I am Major General Gentle, and I want to address the world today and make Biafrans to understand what men on ground is into and what this enemies has planned towards the men on ground. Listen very attentively and make sure whenever you get this video, make sure you share this video for our people to hear and to understand. I still remain Tony Ezioku. Anything I tell you here, move around, make investigation, search for it. I must to tell you the truth, only but the truth that I am standing for. Now, listen very carefully. First of all, His Excellency, the Triple General, is pleading for our people to understand. He says, if there is any way he have offended PM Simon Ekpa, or he spoke strongly towards his own way, that Biafra should forgive and forget about it. That anything he did or he said towards the Prime Minister, that he said it out of anger because of how Ngozi Orabeze has been trying to penetrate and to plant enemies in our mix. So please and please try to understand that and try to get it right so that we will not be deceived by anyone or by any man or by any woman. This is a Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. You have said it all. If you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it in a normal way. So please, he sent me to address the people of Biafra today, being 7th of August 2025, Afọ Market. Ụbọchị eji enye ajala Biafra oke. Ụbọchị ajala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. And ụbọchị eji enye ndị ichie oke. Ụbọchị ndị ichie ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. So I am still standing today, making this declaration that any man or a woman that is fighting tooth and nail to see or to make sure that he subdue the good works of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpan, the Prime Minister of Biafra land. I am making a decree today that such a person will never live and testify the goodness of Biafra. Such a person will live and see Biafra, but he or she will never live to eat the things of Biafra. I don't know why it is happening in this way. But Butozo sent me to address this issue. Number one, Butozo is the general commander, the chief of staff in Biafra land. Then how could it be somebody that is imposing herself as the deputy prime minister can never work with the chief of staff in Biafra land? She can never work together with the chief of staff. He is now moving around searching for floor members in the school, to bribe them, to pay them, giving them assignments towards the school, how to bring out informations from the school. After packing out the information from the school, they will now gather the information and send it to the zoo, the zoological entities. They will now plan on a way to come for war against the Biafra Liberation Army. I want Biafra to understand this clearly. You said you are a deputy prime minister and you are not working with the triple general, and you want to bring the division, the confusion that you people have planted over there in diaspora down in our midst. Please and please, I want Biafrans to understand this clearly. Butozo is our commander, general commander. I am a major general, gentle. Butozo B44 is a major general, gentle, major general. Owam is a major general. Igwebuteuzo is a major general. Liquid metal is a major general. Action Beta is a major general. Prince is a major general. And all the rest of the commanders in 40 state of Biafra that are major generals, we all are under the triple general. And I want to advise Ngozi Orabeze and assured her that no amount of money, no amount of bribing that she can use to bribe any one of the majors in Biafra land. We are together and we are standing and holding strong. So please, stop bringing the division in the homeland. We can never accept it. Rather, let it be that I told you, because ngwaragi na nkayawagi abrotu. Bear it in mind, in terms of thunder that has been trending all over the area. Let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabeze denied thunder from the one. Then by the time we find out that thunder is a spy in the midst of the Biafra Liberation Army, he was planted by the Ngozi Orabeze that denies him. Now, what that has happened. And I want to make it clearly for the hearers of our people. Any saboteur, any betrayer in the school, in our school, in homeland, must pay the price. Let I make it clearly for the hearers of our people. You planted thunder, and the thunder has no rank. Thunder has never been holding any rank in the school. Thunder is a neutral man in the school, without knowing that Thunder is a commander to Ngozi Orabeze. How could this be? How can we be moving around, working against ourselves? And we are there deceiving, and you are there, and Ngozi Orabueze, deceiving the people. Now, there was a time I came up. I swear that Ngozi Orabueze have never been given anything to me and to the men on ground without even knowing that Ngozi Orabueze have already divided the house, paying part of the house, telling them the evil and the atrocities that they will be doing inside the school. Now, it has been exposed. After the explosion, Ngozi Orabueze now came up and they be telling the Biafrans and the world that Thunder is one of his commander. Let Biafra have something upstairs. I want Biafra to have something upstairs. Number one, Ngozi Orabueze is a member of People's Club, and every Biafra should get this. People's Club of Nigeria is the people in charge of the zoological animal kingdom. Ngozi Orabueze too brought his own brother out to be a governor in Anambra. Ngozi Orabueze is a full politician. Ngozi Orabueze is working with Bubago. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not complying. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not working with Igwebuteuzo, the chief of staff in Biafra land. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not even working with the Major General Gento and all the whole generals. And he is telling Biafrans that he is this, he is that, deceiving the people that he is deceiving. Ngozi Orabueze, please, let me tell you, here is not diaspora. Now we know what we are passing through. And anybody that sends spy in our midst, the same way DOS is sending their spies, the same way DSS is posting and sending their spies to fight against Biafra Liberation Army, that person must go, and that person must lose his life or her life. Mark my word, I am still remaining gentle the Yahoo. I am not afraid of any man, I am not afraid of any person. And I want to bring to the notice of Biafrans today, Ogekere is a part of the people that whenever they hear our voice, whenever Ogekere heard the Biafra Liberation Army's voice, Ogekere doesn't look back. Ogekere must run around, look around to answer to the men on ground. For those of you that are making contribution, for the contribution that you have been making in the hands of Ngozi Orabueze, Ngozi Orabueze is using all those money, funding Bubago and the DSS, funding the war that is coming after Biafra Liberation Army. I want to make it clearly today. I came up and swear with my life, after swearing with my life, Ngozi Orabueze with his cabinet, with his people, makes a meeting with the Nigerian government, fought against me to make sure that they bring me down. But thank God for the Chukwu Kabiama. And thank God today, I am dishing out this message directly from my master, the chief of army staff in Biafra land, telling Ngozi Orabueze for him to amend her ways from today. And for the people of Biafrans to understand that Ngozi Orabueze and Butozo have nothing in common. I believe that many of you people knows me very well. Many have seen me at the back of a console carrying my flag during that time. It has been a long time, since 2017, 2018. I know when I started up this movement, talk less of our master, the triple general, the chief of staff in Biafra land. Who is Ngozi Orabueze? Who is Ngozi Orabueze? Before Major General Gento, talk less of the triple general. Ngozi Orabueze, stop insulting yourself anyhow. Stop all this nonsense that you have been doing. Can't we be ashamed of ourselves? And please, Butozo, the triple general, is calling on Biafrans all over the world to come together. If we come together, we will achieve our goal very easily. Butozo has no any problem with anybody, and Butozo has been working assiduously to make sure that we defend the motherland. And also, we are to make Biafrans to understand that Ngozi Orebeze want to bring distraction, wants to bring divisions into the men on ground. But thank God, we are still holding strong, and we are together, and we love each other, we love ourselves. So please let it be to the notice of our people that Ngozi Orebeze is not fighting for Biafra. And Ngozi Orebeze, I know you must hear and see this my broadcast. Biafra is a spirit, and Biafra is a nation that you can never escape out. Butozo, the triple general, including all the major generals, we are not here to threaten our people, and we can never threaten our people. We are only fighting to protect the motherland. We are only fighting to make sure everywhere in Biafra land is total sealed. And we must fight to the end. That you people has been trying a lot, and we are appealing and assuring you people that we keep on protecting the motherland. And we are still saying, dekuno na abali unu gakwali iru na abali kwa naga. Makana asi na onye jebere ije ojerubegi. O ya continue kwena eje. So, anyị na-ekele unu ebe oriri nne. Na-ekelekwanu ndị niile wepụtara ezi obi ha ịgba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Dịka nna m ukwu si wee weta ozi a dị oke mkpa na ntị mmadụ niile nke na-agba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Anyị kelere unu rie nne na ọ dịghị izi na nke unu na-eweta wee sị unu gakwa n'iru na-emekwa ka unu si eme, maka na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị unu today ama na level anyị nọ today anyị enwere ike ama ya nọrụle ya. And otu ọ bụla o si wee dị, we are still standing strong, and we must to keep on fighting, and we must to fight to the end. So for those of you people that are confused, that have been deceiving by these elements, idiotic elements that has been deceiving the people of Biafrans, please and please try to get that and try to understand it. Consult any odogu that you know. Wafa about all I have been saying, all I have been telling you, I still remain at Onyezoku. Please, Ngozi Orebeze, leave the triple general, the chief of staff, the chief of army staff, the chief of armed forces in Biafra land. Leave him all alone. If you touch Igwebuteuzo, you have touched all the whole major generals in Biafra land. And we are assuring you that all that your plans can never work, and it can never penetrate in our midst. We are standing strong, and we are together. It can never happen. Please and please, leave us that are men on ground all alone. We have made our decision, and we have determined what we are to do. Please and please, we are not with Ngozi Orebeze. Since I swear to the world and to the Biafrans about the allegation that was thrown on me, after that Ngozi Orebeze brought 3 million naira. Since then till now, I have never received him pardon. Rather, Ngozi Orebeze will be telling the people that we should bring our accounts, that we should bring our details, that we should bring how many men we are inside our camp, so that she can move ahead, plan evil, know how many we are, and know what that we get to defend the Biafran and the motherland, and channel it to the enemies, so that enemies will now know a way to fight against us. But thank God that what we have today is great. What we have today is great. Small, we are moving. I don't have much to say. Fear Biafrans. Fear Biafran soldiers. Fear the Biafran Liberation Army. We are unbeatable. We are invisible. We are untouchable. We are undestroyable. No man, no woman can destroy the effort of Biafrans. No woman or man can destroy the Biafran Liberation Army. To hell with all the enemies of Biafrans. I don't have much to say than to say thank to you, all lovers of freedom, all supporters of freedom, all over the continent, all the world leaders, all the nations that are listening to Biafrans. I greet you all. And once again, I am still coming up to address what that has been happening in Oso and in Okigwe right away. And those that are behind all those things, those that have been making the governance of Hope Uzodimma in Imo State miserable. If Hope has ear, let him hear. If Hope doesn't have ear, let him forget about it. But Hope, you need to calculate how long you have been in the seat. What and what have you achieved? Your problems are those around you. I am coming up to expose them. Kudos to my people. Kudos to Biafrans. Kudos to all of us of freedom all over the continent.